I invite you to stand wherever you are and just take a moment and let's stretch in both directions. Exhaling, inhaling, exhale, inhale one more time, exhale, and inhale. And now imagine that you are drinking from a pool, and I want you to just breathe in and out. So as you draw your hands to you, like you're moving through the water, that's your inhale. And then when you move your hands out, exhale. So other arm, both arms. Ah, do that once again with a nice sigh. In, out. Ah. You know, keep moving your bodies. We haven't talked much about this, but this deep breathing is a part of the healing that each of our bodies need to fight against the pains, the physical pains, and the emotional pains that we all have, the little ouches in our lives, also known as trauma. And we all have that. So, this deep breathing is therapeutic. Do one more with me. Inhale, nice sigh. We need that 3 or 4 times a day, that deep breathing moment. Would you reach up, stretch, soften your knees, fold over, and hang as much as you can. Again, if you're in your chair, you can just lean over as well and just twist from side to side. Keep that breathing going. Stretch out the low back. Unfold, let the vertebrae stack on top one after another, and then hug yourself to love yourself. Exhale it out. Great. Let's warm up this morning with a little bit of The Water is Wide. So we're just going to take our hands, again, like we're moving through the water, and sing, The water is wide, but I must cross o'er. That's it. That's the phrase. The water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Here we are. The water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Other hand. Let's go up a step and the water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Up here, the water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Up here, the water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Both hands, the water is wide, but I must cross o'er. One more time. The water is wide, but I must cross o'er. I encourage you to bare your soul to the world. Share your joy, share your heart with the world. One last time. Here we go. The water is wide, but I must cross o'er. Fantastic. Inhale and exhale. And out. So we're going to sing a little bit of I'm going to lay down my burden down by the riverside. And I want to invite you to do something because we're going to do a little experiment at the end today. Run and grab your cell phone. If you're watching this on your computer, grab your cell phone. If you're watching this on your phone, then just keep your phone. But if you're watching this on your computer or your television, go grab your cell phone and have that handy. So Down by the Riverside is one of those songs that was created from the African American community out of response to the enslaved times. It's a song of looking to the future, of liberation, a song of joy, a song that was also a part of the religious traditions as well. The idea of laying down my burdens, putting down all the things that hold me back at the riverside, knowing that the water is a source of cleansing, a source of renewal, a source of healing. Yeah, so lots of things there. So here's what that melody sounds like. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 So, would you sing that with me now? Here, I'll break it down. The first part of the song is, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. That's the A section. And then we repeat it with a different tag. Here we go. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. So that's the A part of the song. Then the B part of the song is the action. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Repeat. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Hopefully you've got that melody now. So I want you to sing that melody here, and I'm going to play it back with the little recording here that I've just created of me singing it so that you can sing along with this, and then I'm going to throw in a little bit of harmony. Down my burden, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no, ain't gonna study war. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war. I ain't gonna study war. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. So I hope you're able to sing that along with me there. It's fun to add some harmony. I'm playing around with technology here. So here's where your cell phones come in handy. Go to the place where you can either record a video on your cell phone or a voice memo. Either one of those is fine. Once you get there, get it set up, get ready to record. If you're recording a video, just hold it up and make sure the camera's facing you, okay, and just hold it there. And we're gonna sing this melody together. We're gonna do it 2 times to give you a chance to try to get that video going. And then I want you to keep it, and then I want you to send it to me at gps@vocallessons.org. I'll also drop a link on Facebook and on YouTube where you can just post it up to Dropbox as well, and I'll do something really cool with it. All right? So send me what you got. Hopefully you got ready. You got the recording out. Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, and I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 And then you can stop your recording, make sure it processes, and seriously, send it to me, friends. And if you send it to me, I will let you know what I'm gonna do with it there before we put it out for the world to see. I hope you've had fun today. It was a great morning of singing with you. I'm delighted to hear from those of you who've been on the chat this morning. I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope you find 2 or 3 more times today to do that deep breathing and that cleansing breathing and just reflect on the great gift of life. And I look forward to joining you tomorrow as we continue our time of singing together on Take 5 with GPS. Be well, friends. See you soon. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more.